7.5 VAT will now make banking motion expensive. So much has been happening around this tax issue, and this has created widespread uncertainty. Now, we are being told that from 19th of January, 7.5% VAT will be taken on bank transactions. So in practice, this means that a single bank transfer now attracts bank fees, VAT, and statutory levies, all on money that has already been taxed. But the truth is even more disturbing than that. So let me explain what banking in Nigeria actually looks like. Now we're going to create a scenario. You have a bank account with a balance of 100,000. You want to transfer 50,000 to someone or to yourself. And just before you're about to do that, four invisible hands get into your pocket. The first is NIP. NIP. This is what bank charge for using their national payment rail. So this goes to the bank. CBN allows bank to do this. 10 naira for small transfers, 25 naira for medium transfers, and 50 naira for 50,000 and above. So your bank now takes 50 naira from you. So the next is VAT, 7.5%. Nigeria taxes the fee, not your own money. So this is what happens for this VAT, and this is where the controversy is. 7.5 of 50 naira is going to be taken from your money. Now, this is another controversy, but let's proceed. So this 7.5% VAT is now calculated from the bank charge of 50 naira, which is 3 naira 75 kobo. And this 3 naira 75 kobo is now deducted from you. And so the government tried to create a scenario where they make you believe that the VAT is being charged to the bank, not you. No. The VAT is being charged based on the bank percentage, but deducted from your account. So 50 naira now becomes 53 naira 75 kobo. The next one now is stamp duty. So if your transfer is 10,000 or more, the government takes 50 naira flat, no percentage. So this is a federal tax, not bank. So from that your 50,000 naira transfer, you now have bank transfer fee of 50 naira, VAT on the fee 3 naira 75 kobo, stamp duty 50 naira. So for the 50,000 naira transfer, you have 103 naira 75 kobo. So you've just paid 103 naira 75 kobo just to press the button transfer. And the second one is the ATM. So you go to the ATM to withdraw cash. Your bank ATM is free. Another bank's ATM, CBN says 100 naira per 20,000 naira plus VAT. So you withdraw 40,000 naira from a bank ATM, which is not yours. So the charges you get is ATM fee 200 naira, 7.5% VAT on 200 naira is 15 naira. So for 40,000 naira withdrawal, you are charged 215 naira. So the third scene is every quarter, your debit card quietly bleeds. CBN allows 50 naira card maintenance fee plus VAT. So 53 naira 75 kobo is taken from your account every quarter. So every charge you see is taxed again. Now they say not on your money, but the fees on your money. Now tell me whose money is the fees on? And that becomes your money. So they don't tax your wealth, they don't tax your profit, they tax your movements. And this is where Nigerians have the right to feel cheated. So even though the system pretends this is legal, but let's unpack it slowly. This is double taxation. This is what it is. You've already paid tax on this money. Let's say you earned this money in your company. So before the money touched you, company income tax was paid, or payee was deducted, or withholding tax was taken. So this 50,000 naira is clean. It is a tax income. You simply want to transfer it. Let's say from your company account or your salary account to your personal account. There is no sale, there is no income, just movement. But Nigeria now says movement is also taxable. So they apply charge. NIP, bank. VAT on NIP, federal government. Stamp duty, federal government. On money that was already taxed when earned. Now, that is double taxation. Legally, the government will say, no, this is a tax on services, not on income. But economically, you've been taxed twice on the same naira. And that is why the people feel strangled. Income is taxed, spending is taxed, moving is taxed, saving is taxed. There is no safe space for money. You pay company tax, pay VAT on sales, pay payee on salary, pay withholding tax, then bank charges, VAT, stamp duty, just to move your own money to yourself. And that is the uncomfortable truth. So even when businesses are dying, the government still benefits because money is still being moved. But an economy cannot survive on fear. When people become too afraid to touch their own money, they stop trusting the system. And when trust collapses, no tax policy can rescue the economy. It is a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice